We are back for game number 91 of our simulated Red Sox season. Red Sox are coming off a rainout on Tuesday, so this is the first of a doubleheader to finish up this three-game series against the Blue Jays. The Red Sox did win a blowout on Monday to start this series, so looking to win both today and complete a sweep in their second-to-last series before the All-Star break. They definitely have the pitching edge in this one. Nathan Eovaldi not been too great his last couple of starts, but was red hot before that. Tanner Roark, meanwhile, has an ERA above 8. Red Sox have most of their regulars in the lineup. Mitch Moreland does get the start at first base over Michael Chavis. Couple of changes for the Blue Jays. Mickey Matuk out and left, and Danny Jansen gets the start behind the plate. So we are ready to get started with Bo Bichette leading things off today. Like I said, the first of two in a doubleheader, so the Red Sox are looking to hopefully get a strong outing from Eovaldi, not have to go deep into the bullpen for the first of a doubleheader. Bichette swinging at the first pitch, hits it on a line past Xander Bogaerts in one pitch. The Blue Jays have a man on with a leadoff single here in the first. Puts a man on before Teoscar Hernandez. But Hernandez can't hold up his swing, swings through, strike three. So one down, man on first for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bichette takes off on the 1-0 pitch. Vázquez not in time. There goes the double play opportunity, and a man is in scoring position for Guerrero. He's got a full count, and he pops it up on the infield, exactly what Eovaldi's looking for there. Peraza gets under that one for the second out. And now the 1-0 to Randal Grichuk. That's hit out towards deep left field. That ball is carrying, but Benintendi's got it right in front of the wall. So Toronto gets the leadoff single, gets a man into scoring position, but cannot score. And Red Sox look to score first with Andrew Benintendi leading things off in the bottom of the first. Like I said, an 8.06 ERA for Roark this year, but he starts this one off with a strikeout. Now the first pitch coming into Alex Verdugo. Little weak ground ball right side of the mound. Roark picks it up. 2 down. 0-2 on Rafael Devers. And he hits a pop-up out towards left field, and the Red Sox will go down in order in the first. So 1, 2, 3, and we are still scoreless as we head into the second. Cavan Biggio to lead things off for Toronto, and he hits one out towards deep left field. Benintendi back into the corner, and he's got it right in the corner. Loud first out here in the second. 2-1 to Travis Shaw. That's hit pretty well on the ground, but Peraza's there in the shift for the second out. And a full count on Danny Jansen. He hits it on the ground over to Bogaerts, who picks it up in the hole and makes a strong throw. So Eovaldi gets the 1, 2, 3 in the second, and we are still scoreless heading into the bottom of the inning. J.D. Martinez to lead things off for Boston. And he hits it on the ground to Bichette. Makes a diving stop, but the throw gets away. Red Sox catch a break. Their first base runner reaches on an error as Martinez makes his way to second base on the bad throw. Red Sox get the leadoff man into scoring position in front of Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts goes the other way. It will be a productive out as he's thrown out at first, and Martinez moves over to third with 1 out in front of Jackie Bradley Jr., looking to bring the first run of the game home. And that's a little soft line drive into right field that's going to fall in for a hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets the job done, and the Red Sox take a 1-0 lead here in the first game of this doubleheader. And Mitch Moreland not starting much these days, but gets the start today. And he takes a 3-1 pitch and crushes it. No doubt off the bat over the bullpens. Mitch Moreland, 448 feet. An absolute moonshot. And just like that, it is 3-0 Red Sox. Roark has had some major home run problems in this season, and that continues here as Moreland takes him over the bullpens. As Peraza grounds out to second base for the second out of the inning. Now Christian Vázquez hits one well out towards center field. That ball is carrying. That's going to get off the wall in center field. Goes to the deepest part of the park, so he'll settle for the double. The Red Sox have a chance to add more here. The 2-out double puts a man in scoring position in front of Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi hits it over to Travis Shaw, and that will be the 3rd out. But the Red Sox get 3 in the inning, including a 2-run homer from Mitch Moreland. They have a 3-0 lead as we head into the 3rd. Mickey Matuk to lead things off for Toronto, and he hits it on a line into left field that'll fall in front of Benintendi. So leadoff man on here in the top of the 3rd. 2-1 to Anthony Alford. Hits it on a line past Rafael Devers. So the bottom of the order coming through for the Blue Jays. And 2 men on, nobody out, and the top of the order coming back around. Eovaldi in a little bit of trouble here in the 3rd. Bo Bichette's got a 1-0 pitch coming in. And that's hit out towards left field. That's going to get down for a 3rd straight single. Toronto looking to answer back. They have the bases loaded with nobody out, and Eovaldi got to figure out a way to get out of this one. Hits a weak ground ball over to shortstop. Bogaerts makes a nice play to get 1 out, but a run comes in. It's now a 3-1 ball game at 2 men in scoring position with 1 out for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Guerrero hits it past Moreland at first base. Alford's going to score. Bichette will stop at 3rd. Toronto now within a run. It is a 3-2 game. Still only 1 out in the inning. Grichuk swinging 3-0. That could be huge. Red Sox catch a break there with the double play. Eovaldi lucky to leave that inning with the lead still in hand, but Toronto gets 2. It is a 3-2 ball game as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Alex Verdugo to lead things off for the Red Sox as he watches strike 3 go by. Now a 2-2 on Rafael Devers. Hits it out towards center field. Weak pop-up, and that's going to find a hole. Little bloop single. Red Sox will take what they can get. Man on base with 1 out in front of J.D. Martinez. Martinez can't get the bat off his shoulder. So 2 down now. Man on first for Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming in, and that's a pop-up way up on the infield. Guerrero gets under that one, and the Red Sox cannot answer back in the bottom of the 3rd. It is a 3-2 Red Sox lead as we head into the 4th. Biggio to lead things off for Toronto. Eovaldi looking for a bounce-back inning here, and gets a strikeout to start things off. The 2-0 to Travis Shaw. Hit on the ground over to Peraza. 2 quick outs, looking for the perfect inning. Let's get an 0-1 on Danny Jansen. Jansen not going to give him the 1-2-3. Oh, he does! Alex Verdugo robs Danny Jansen of extra bases. Diving, going back towards the truck. Somehow making that catch. And the Red Sox hanging on to the 3-2 lead as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Jackie Bradley Jr. to lead things off. And that's a weak ground ball right side of the infield. And it's an infield single for Jackie Bradley Jr. Put the leadoff man on in front of Mitch Moreland. Absolutely demolished a home run in his first at bat. This time he hits a pop-up way up on the infield. Biggio's going to call that one for the first out of the inning. Jose Peraza on the ground over to Shaw. Could be 2. Peraza's got too much speed to make that work, but they do get the lead runner at 2nd. And now it's up to Christian Vázquez to keep things going. Man on first with 2 outs. 3-1 pitch. And he goes the other way. That's going to get down into the corner. Peraza's got speed. We'll see if he can come all the way around to score. Peraza has to stay at 3rd base. But Vázquez, with the 2nd double of the game, puts 2 men in scoring position for Andrew Benintendi, looking for his first hit of the game. He doesn't come through. Grounds it to Biggio. That is not the ending of the inning they are looking for. Red Sox strand 2 in scoring position. They're hanging on to a 3-2 lead as we head into the 5th. Mickey Matuk to lead things off here in the 5th inning. And that's a fly ball out to right field. Shouldn't be too much trouble for Verdugo. That will be out number 1. The 1-0 to Anthony Alford. Pops it way, way, way up on the infield. Our camera has lost it. There it is. Mile high, and Peraza makes the catch for out number 2. Bichette 2 for 2 already in this game, but he watches strike 3 go by there. Second straight 1-2-3 inning for Eovaldi. The Red Sox head into the bottom of the 5th with a 1-run lead, looking to add some insurance here. Alex Verdugo hits it out towards deep right field, but not going to be deep enough there, as Grichuk gets underneath that one for the first out. Rafael Devers now swings through strike 3. 4th strikeout for Roark. Now the 3-1 to J.D. Martinez. He'll take ball 4. The inning does continue. Put a man on in front of Xander Bogaerts, looking for his first hit of the day. Instead, it's a fly ball out towards left center field. And the Red Sox go down without a run. Pitchers starting to settle in here as we head into the 6th. It is a 3-2 Red Sox lead. Heart of the order coming up for Toronto. Big inning for Eovaldi. Teoscar Hernandez starts it off with a routine fly ball out to right field for the first out. The 1-1 to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's hit on the ground over to Devers. He'll make that play. 2 down. And the 1-0 to Randall Grichuk. On the ground to Devers again. And it's a 3rd straight perfect inning for Eovaldi. Red Sox need to get him a little bit of breathing room, though. They hold a 1-run lead as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Jackie Bradley Jr. to lead things off. 2 for 2 so far. He tries for the bunt single after an infield single his last time up. This one does not work. 1 down. 2-2 to Mitch Moreland. Had a 2-run home run earlier in this game. This time he hits a little tapper in front of the plate, but the throw is bad. Another error for the Blue Jays. Red Sox catch a break, get a man on with 1 out. Jose Peraza coming up. Peraza with a little line drive into right field. That's going to fall in for a hit. Moreland will stop at second. 2 men on, 1 out for Christian Vázquez. Vázquez 2 for 2 with 2 doubles so far in this game. And this time he hits it on a line into center field. That won't be a double, but Moreland's going to come around third, and Christian Vázquez continues to have a huge game. 3rd hit of the day. This one gives the Red Sox a 4-2 lead. Now the 2-2 to Andrew Benintendi has not had a good game, but there he goes. He comes through here. Peraza rounding 3rd, and it's back-to-back RBI singles for the Red Sox. It is a 5-2 lead. And that's going to do it for Roark as Rafael Dolis comes out of the bullpen for Toronto. Alex Verdugo will be the first batter he faces with 2 men on and 1 out. 3-2 pitch. Verdugo goes out towards deep left field. Matuk is in the corner. He's going to get it right in front of the wall. And aggressive base running from Christian Vázquez. He gets it to 3rd base. Not really the smartest play, but it works out as he gets there. Now men on the corners with 2 outs for Rafael Devers. Devers hits it on a line into the left center field gap. That'll score at least 1. Benintendi heads into 3rd. He's going to stop there. But that will be 1 more run as the Red Sox make it a 6-3 game. A 6-2 game, I'm sorry. And a chance to really put it away here with 2 in scoring position for J.D. Martinez. But instead Martinez watches strike 3 go by. But the Red Sox get 3 more in the 6th. It is a 6-2 lead. So we head into the 7th. Cavan Biggio to lead things off against Nathan Eovaldi. And Eovaldi sets him down looking, his 4th strikeout of the day. Full count on Travis Shaw. Gets him swinging for strikeout number 5. Now the 2-1 to Danny Jansen looking for another 1-2-3 inning. A little tapper in front of the plate. And it is another 1-2-3 for Eovaldi. We head to the bottom of the 7th with the Red Sox leading at 6-2. Xander Bogaerts to lead things off here. Looking for his first hit of the day. And he gets it. A line drive right back through the middle. Red Sox would like another blowout here to start off this doubleheader. 2-2 to Jackie Bradley Jr. Goes the other way against the shift, and that's going to be a little soft line drive that falls in. So 2 men on, nobody out to start things off here in the 7th, and Jordan Romano coming out of the bullpen to face Mitch Moreland. Moreland with a little tapper in front of the plate. And it's an infield single. An infield single, and just like that, the bases are loaded with nobody out. Jose Peraza coming to the plate. And Peraza with the little soft blooper into left field. 1 run will score. It is a 7-2, and the bases are still full with nobody out. Christian Vázquez coming up 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and an RBI single so far in this game. At first, it's a wild pitch. The Red Sox starting to pour it on here. That will make it 8-2. The 2-0 to Vázquez now, 2 in scoring position. Vázquez with another hit, his 4th of the day. 1 run will score. It is 9-2. Still nobody out in the inning. Red Sox going to go to the bench. Benintendi getting the rest of the day off. Plawecki will hit for him here. He'll take ball 4. The bases are loaded yet again. Alex Verdugo hits it on the ground over to Guerrero. Guerrero makes a great diving stop. He will get 1 out over at first base. The Red Sox do get another run, though. It is now 10-2. Rafael Devers now goes into the left center field gap, and the Red Sox have turned it into a rout. 2 more runs going to come in. It is now a 12-2 Red Sox lead. 2nd double for Devers in the game. They're just all over the Blue Jays in this inning as Chase Anderson has to come in out of the bullpen now. JD Martinez with a soft line drive into right field. That's going to fall in for a hit. Devers will stop at 3rd. Runners on the corners with 1 out. Xander Bogaerts coming up. Bogaerts goes out into the corner in right field, and the Red Sox continue to just pour it on here. And it's going to make it 14-2 as Bogaerts knocks in 2 with the double. Jackie Bradley Jr. with the pop-up into shallow center field. That's going to be the 2nd out of the inning. And Mitch Moreland goes down swinging to end it. But the Red Sox get 8 runs in the 7th. And this game is officially a blowout. It's a 14-2 lead as we head into the 8th. And Eovaldi continues to cruise. That is his 6th strikeout of the night. Make it number 7 with 2 straight strikeouts to start off the inning. And Joe Panik coming in to pinch hit for Bo Bichette. 1-2 pitch. Eovaldi looking to strike out the side, and he does just that. Eovaldi with a dominant game. Had 1 bad inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Jose Peraza to lead things off for the Red Sox. They lead by 12. Peraza hits it out towards right field. That will be out number 1. Vázquez, 5 hits on the day for Christian Vázquez. What a game for him. The whole Red Sox offense has been good, but Vázquez in particular, clearly the player of the game. As Ryder Jones comes in, he replaced Benintendi in left field, and he draws a walk. 2 men on with 1 out now, and Alex Verdugo gets hit by the pitch. The bases are loaded again, this time with 1 out for Rafael Devers. And Devers hits it into right field. That's going to fall in for a single. 1 run will score, and it's 15-2. JD Martinez now, deep left field. Matuk's going to have room for that one, though. It will be a sacrifice fly. Make it 16-2. And Xander Bogaerts will make it 17-2. The Red Sox do not feel like playing nice in this game. And Jackie Bradley Jr. hits it well out towards center field, but Anthony Alford's going to rob him of extra bases. He'll make the diving catch to end the inning. But we head to the ninth with the Red Sox leading at 17-2, and with 100 pitches, Eovaldi's going to at least start the ninth. So Teoscar Hernandez hits it on the ground over to Peraza, makes the diving stop, and the first out. 2-1 to Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and that's smoked out towards left field. That one's not coming back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. ends a hell of a run for Nathan Eovaldi. The run doesn't really matter at this point, though. It is now 17-3. And then a 4-pitch walk, and Eovaldi might need to come out of this game. And he does. Martin Perez comes in with a 14-run lead and immediately throws a wild pitch. Sorry, that will be charged as a passed ball on Christian Vázquez. So 1-out runner on second. Biggio hits it in the air to center field. 2 down. And the 2-2 now on Travis Shaw. Another one out towards center field. Bradley should have plenty of time. And that will do it. The Red Sox dominate the first game of this doubleheader. 17-3 win. Christian Vázquez with 5 hits. Devers with 4 hits and 4 RBI. Bogaerts had 3 hits. Bradley had 3 hits. 21 hits altogether for the Red Sox. Moreland had a home run. Devers and Vázquez each had a couple of doubles. Vázquez player of the game, of course. Eovaldi was fantastic. Had a rough one in the third, but other than that, he was totally dominant. The Red Sox have now won 3 in a row. Makes them 49-42. 4.5 behind the Yankees. Still get another game today. So we will be back with you later on tonight. The Red Sox have Brian Mata on the mound to go up against Shun Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi has been very good for Toronto, so this is not an easy matchup for the Red Sox. But going for a sweep tonight against the Blue Jays, second of the doubleheader, and they should have a fresh bullpen for it. So we will be back with you then.